Do 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 do. Putting down some tokens cause I wasn't ready. Do do.
Can I do a medicine check to see if he's already dead
Um,
or if he's alive?
I don't care. I'll risk it.
how about this? I'll give you both a reflex save. Whoever is higher can do their action first.
How do I roll a reflex save? What the fuck?
On your character sheet, under character, or at the very left, there's underneath Pathfinder, hit points, armor class, perception, initiative. There's fortitude, reflex, and will.
No, I'm afraid you're asking this because he's already dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm gonna have you guys
Luckily, I
roll
rolled
that.
very
He is
shit.
dead.
Damn.
You get to the body first and are able to assess that he is dead. However, he also seems painted, and his blood, his body, he seems painted. He doesn't seem like you or Gilgamesh or your bird.
He's not real. Or
with that, give me that. Did you roll medicine, Clatter? Can you give me the medicine check, please?
Most certainly can.
I'll take that or Arcana.
Ooh, or Arcana?
Yes.
Yes.
You might be able to fix him if you find the paintbrush.
Whoa.
Clatter will look at Gilgamesh and say, we need to find this paintbrush that they used to paint this fucking realm. If we can find that, I might be able to make him normal.
What?
But we have to find it first.
Oh, okay. Sure, let's find it. I mean, I thought we were gonna just try to steal it. And call that our prize, but sure, if you want to use it on this guy, I guess let's locate it. Let's go. We start looking.
You check the body?
Check the body.
Where do you check? I guess. Like, would tell me what as soon as Clatter is kind of able to deduce, well, if he's painted, we could probably paint him back together with the magic paintbrush. What is your guys' initial reaction, action, I guess, after that?
I want to see where these little red blood drop, like if there's a trail of red droplets from the paintbrush.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for me?
Knowing that he's been painted, Clatter's going to look for any indication of like paint droplets or a trail that, might have been left by dripping paint.
I would like a survival check from you and Gilgamesh. What is you doing?
I'm gonna roll him over to check him.
To check him?
Yeah, check to see like what's he got on him, what's near him. He must have dropped the thing, the paintbrush.
Clatter.
Or has it in his hands. I don't know.
Your survival check. You see that whatever beat the shit out of him kind of took off this way, and he did his best to fight. He doesn't have much in weaponry. And Gilgamesh, as you turn him over, I need you both to roll me perception checks as you find the magic paintbrush. You find a paintbrush, I suppose. You don't know if it's magic. I kind of spoiled that.
A paintbrush of a sort. Is there like a weird light coming off this paintbrush from the sky? What the fuck?
It does seem magical as the tip of this paintbrush. The colors have like that cool RGB effect where it's just like that rainbow. It's just a constant shimmering rainbow that's constantly going through colors, but it looks like there is literally like one tiny drip of paint at the very end of this paintbrush.
Only
With
one.
that perception check, you guys are able, indeed, you guys are able to hear twigs snapping, and go ahead and at the top next to chat messages, there's encounters, there's crossed swords. Roll me initiative as you see the creatures.
Ah, the creatures, they have arisen. And not too terribly prepared. God damn, are you? Get out of here.
Surprise needed. Bjorn, you see them coming, or Clatter, DuPont, you see them coming a mile away. You both do. You are first in initiative order. You have 3 actions. What are you doing?
And they're coming from our right, correct?
Yes. If you have any questions, or if you are trying to build an idea, under the Discord at the very top on the left under information, there's the resources tab that you guys should have access to. It has those notes that I think we went over that one time. So if you have any questions or anything like that, reference that.
Trying to see how far away they are. Go down.
They are kind of far away, but that's because they were going to try to sneak attack you guys, but you rolled high enough to see them. They're 75 feet from Clatter. Yeah, you might have to. I might have started them a little far away, but I'm just doing my best.
Oh, it's fine. We could pelt them from over here. I pick up rocks.
Clatter looks at Gilgamesh and goes, those things, they're coming this way, right? You understand that? That I can't, I don't want to deal with that.
What if
they're like big dinosaurs?
No, yeah, we're dealing with it. I'm gonna get in front of you,
and
you do a pool of acid like you did last time, and they're just gonna run into it just fine, I think, probably. I don't know how things work.
And
just back up.
My bird gets to move at my speed, right?
Yes, it counts as your movement.
Okay. Oh, because I don't know the range, because it doesn't have a range.
You and your familiar as one thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I was going to use this ancient dust, but it doesn't give me... There's no range of like how far it is. It just says the area is a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, so from you, it emanates from you. So from you 15 feet out.
Okay.
You
Okay.
cough up a cloud of gray soil, so it's coming from essentially your mouth.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going to kind of... I can ready an action, can't I?
I think you can hold an action. Yeah, you can like wait an initiative and your action can go off on somebody else's turn.
Ooh, can I wait for them to get within 30 feet?
Yes, you can. What action can I ask that you are preparing?
Cost.
You are preparing Caustic Blast. Then go ahead and don't click on it just yet, but I think that spell will take up your 3 actions. Are you going to do anything else or just chill out? Wait.
He's just gonna chill out and wait because he's not getting any closer to whatever the fuck is making these loud thumping sounds.
Cool. It's like the painter painted a mix between an orc and a goblin.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
So it's a mountain with legs. Got it.
Yeah. It doesn't. Why would you? Why would you do that? So, let's see what this guy's movement is. 25 feet, so I don't think he's gonna get close enough to do much right here. And then, can he? Ooh, are you within 30 feet? Nope.
Oh my gosh, buddy, you have to
You
back
are
up.
very lucky.
I will not back up. I will save the day.
Another action to move half of his movement speed rounded down, so that's right. Hold on, what move is that? Movement actions, move up to your speed. Yeah, so he'll actually use 2 actions to move up to his speed. Actually, he only needs to move 5, 10 more feet. So he is readying his javelin, and he moves 10 more feet towards you, and goes to throw it. It seems, luckily though, only have 1. How do we do it?
Is he within 30 feet?
Yep.
He is!
Don't forget to click the square back so that it's not stuck on the measurement tool, the little person in the little square.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
But you were holding your action, so as soon as he steps in that 30 feet, your action's gonna go off before his does. I'm gonna wait to roll his javelin strike for your attack.
I don't know why that rolled that twice.
DC 17 reflex save. Oof. All right, now what I want you to do is there's that underneath on your thing that posted in the nearby chat. Underneath spell save, underneath attack, do me a favor, click that, place 5-foot burst, and then put that wherever you're going to put that. And then roll me attack. Okay, give me a D8. I'm sorry. I what that was gonna roll instead of another attack roll. So at the bottom we're gonna use the calculator die. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. Oh, damage.
Burn him.
All right. He's not looking so hot, but he is still standing. So he is going to finish taking his action. Oh wait, no. You dummy. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Ouch.
All right, then you are taking 6 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Indeed, and that is yours and the orc's turn. Gilgamesh, you just watch some crazy happen. You see a cloud of nasty just encompass this orc, as he was throwing a javelin, which is kind of good. It looks like any closer, and your brother might have been torn in twine.
That's not good. May I ask how much movement does it take me to get to be in front of Clatter? And I will not touch the ruler tool. I am afraid of it. I have 25 feet of movement.
25 feet.
Grand.
So one of you can
Just
use one of your
enough.
actions to move. Yeah.
Yes. Then I would like
Perfect.
to use both of my other actions and then my reaction to do the same thing Clatter did, to ready an action, and that action being an attack. It's just a swing. Just whatever the strike.
You're gonna wait till they're within melee striking
Yeah, they
range?
come to me, I strike. I strike.
Okay,
who comes
just
near.
letting you know, if you don't use your action,
Uh-huh.
if they don't get within striking point, that
Yeah.
it's kind of like Magic the Gathering, you know, it's
lose
monoburn
it.
if it burns away.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
lose it.
They have to. I mean, I can't move any further, unfortunately. But yeah.
You can use another action.
No, I have
You
to
have
use two actions to ready a turn and a reaction. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's.
I mean, I could technically
You were holding a
designate that
paintbrush,
second
so-
action. Can I have designated the strike and then the other strike? I don't know if that works in that way.
So you're waiting for them to get within melee striking range. To attack once is an action. So you could theoretically use 2 attacks, but that next attack is going to be -5 unless you have a feat that says otherwise.
Which I do.
Ooh, that's true. You do.
Yes. If I could do that with the
So,
ready
yeah.
action, I mean with the with the
So
ready,
then, yeah,
that'd be great.
if you would be able to attack them twice if you want
If
to save it.
They come
they
in my
don't.
range.
Then if they don't, then it does go away.
Yeah. Nothing I
Uh,
do about that, but I'll take it.
Here's
I'll
that
wait.
one. This one.
The waiting
This
game.
one.
I believe at least one of them is gonna rush towards me before my turn. He might go for a full dash. Dude is crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go for the full dash.
I was hoping you would attack my bird.
He gets this close. Mark it for you.
Is that close enough for me to hit?
If you wanted to move another 5 feet, that's as close as he could get. There's still
I would love to
like
move, but can I have moved? I would like to have been in front of the way, just nowhere near Clatter, or as far away as possible to give him some breathing room.
was that here.
Yeah. Would this have been
Another
good too? 25 feet still here?
Yeah. No. There's like, it's kind of in the row with the bird, whereas you got to the row with Clatter. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's the position. When it comes to squares, you know, it gets a little wonky. Because the world is in squares.
But like I said, you did save 2 out of your 3 actions, so you
Yes.
could use one of them to move again, but that would bring your attack down to 1 attack.
No,
instead
because
of 2.
then I can't ready anything. Because I need to put two things into ready.
What do you mean you need to put 2 things to?
The-
Strike is just 1 action.
Yeah, but to ready anything, I need to use 2 of the little action economy things.
What do you mean?
That's what it says
Where are you reading?
in the cheat sheet that I'm reading. The
Hold on.
more conflict focused actions ready. It costs 2, which you could still use for whatever the hell you want, but you also burn your reaction. That's why spellcasters in the ready is fucking amazing.
Send me a link of what you're reading.
It's in the resources.
The cheat sheet. Oh, the
Yeah.
cheat sheet.
I just used up all my movement. There's nothing more I could do because I want to hold an action, and I'd rather risk it that the guy that jumped in front comes around to at least get close enough to me.
Yeah.
If I burn my action, I burn it, but there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm trying to find where you're talking about
More conflict-focused actions is the fourth one down from attack.
Ready, prepare to take a single free action as a reaction with a given trigger. I see. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, Pathfinder wants you to count all your shit. It's like, did you do that yet? Did you do that? Okay. Do you want to do that now? My gosh, these guys are looking.
So he uses just all of his actions to move. And that brings us back to the top of initiative to Clatter DuPont.
I don't like it.
Gotta run!
So Clatter is going to... Is he within 5? I believe that's within 5 feet of my bird, if I can use this stupid measure tool. This measure tool scares me.
5 feet of your bird. He's touching your bird. He's right next to it.
Yeah. Cool. Because it's a verbal somatic, can I technically use my bird to cast Puff of Poison?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was looking at something.
Like if Clatter reaches over and touches his bird, could I technically channel Puff of Poison through me to exit the bird?
So, like I said, I want you to think of you and the bird as one thing. You don't have to touch the bird to do that. The bird can cast your spells, but it's your spells. Like, you could theoretically, I'm going to move the bird back. You could theoretically fly the bird in here. It might take some damage, but you could go and kill that guy. It's going to use your movement and your spell slots and your components and all of that, but it's a conduit of it's
like one and the same.
Yeah, between you and your patron. So yeah, you guys are kind of definitely a duo now.
Cool.
Wait, so if Clatter wants to move 15 feet to the left, the bird can move 15 feet to the right, and then that's their movement, assuming they have 30 feet?
So, kinda.
That's crazy.
He has 25 feet of movement, so he could move his bird
10 feet, pardon them. Yeah.
10 feet, and then he could use another action to move himself. But, like, you're putting your movement into, like, the bird. You know what I mean? So, like, you're using one action to move the bird. You can't use one action to move you 10 feet and move the bird 15 feet in another direction. That's two separate actions.
So you get the full
I need these two. I'm going to affect these two.
Do it.
With that. If it rolls. It's
I'm going to make a reflex save. Ooh, that one made it.
God damn it!
Yeah. Upside, I think. Let me take a look. See. Oh, also, this is concentration. So if you stop concentrating on this to make a new one, this goes away.
Oh.
Just so you know, that's what concentrate will mean.
Okay, so that's a concentration spell.
Right. Concentration comes into play more than just in spells. But I can go over that again later.
So I could technically just cast a normal arcane cantrip to affect without losing concentration on this guy.
Yeah. Let me see. Why doesn't it say concentration here? Are they just all concentration?
Puff of poison is not.
Well, it doesn't say when I click on the thing. I think maybe they're just all concentration. When persistent actions is damage. So, well, I guess persistence would tell me that it's kind of you'd have to.
That's what I understood. That every spell was concentration. But I have no idea. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Because it's not even like listed. But I'm starting to think that you have to concentrate on magic. So yeah.
Yeah, because
so
Abraxis said that to maintain a spell, you're basically just spending your points to keep concentrating on it instead of like rolling for anything. It's when you're hit that you roll. You can either keep that one spell going still or do that new one.
Yeah.
Because these are cantrips. These aren't even spells.
But that's how concentration works in Pathfinder. It's every spell, apparently, or something.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's not like 5e.
Like I said, I will touch on it now. Actually, since we're talking about it, concentration does touch more than just spell casting. For example, lying you have to concentrate on. So you can't theoretically lie and cast a spell because you have to be verbal and somatic when you cast a spell, and you have to be concentrating on lying. So you can lie with one action and then cast a spell with the other two, but you can't do both at the same time.
My dude said,
Gotcha.
Phoenix on even roll for me.
Let's go. do. Putting down some tokens cause I wasn't ready.